What is going on, everyone? It is Tristan, and today in this video we're going to get this intro right. Alright, this is like my third time recording this, but what we're going to get into today is discussing something a little bit different on the channel. Usually we're just discussing like the resale pricing issue, or just an upcoming release, maybe an early pair video, you know, normal themes, right? But today in this video what we're going to be discussing is actually an interesting topic. I thought this would be interesting to discuss because, well, it's been pretty popular recently kind of in the sneaker game, and it's actually discussing STOCKX and their new program they've added. I think we've discussed, you know, STOCKX plenty of times in the past, some new additions. I think we discussed them and their Nike lawsuit a little bit in the past, but right here what we're discussing today is this new program they've added. And actually I thought this would be interesting to discuss because STOCKX is basically now adding a program where products are going to be going to their buyers, but they aren't going through their authentication centers. Now, we'll kind of break it down and explain it a little bit more because that sounds sus. And I mean, I gotta just keep it real, reseller perspective, looking in. It is kind of interesting. Like, this is definitely something that could be abused, so STOCKX has to be very, very careful about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that we'll dive into it, we'll break it down. So let's just get started. If y'all want more content like this though, feel free to again subscribe and like down below. We're just trying to 300 likes in this video. That's a normal goal. Give a little like for my cat right here. She's looking at her food this morning, you know. I think she's about to eat some, but yeah, sometimes she'll like stare at her food for like 5 minutes before she eats it. Funniest thing. But also, one more thing I wanted to say, if you want to check out my Instagrams down below, I'm always buying, selling, trading. I run a lot of sneaker raffles on my story. We recently did one for the Brick by Bricks. We've actually done a couple at this point for that sneaker. So if that's something you guys are interested, maybe we'll do another because people really like that. So yeah, stay tuned. We sell tees, tons of other stuff. Don't miss it. And of course, you guys can check out the recent channel merch. I've been showing you all these designs for a minute now, but feel free to check them out down below. And we got some new ones on the way and we'll be previewing in a few days. So don't miss it. And of course, the classic piece, the mug. If you want to check it out, don't miss it. Again, very nice little slick design right there, you know what I mean? It's nice. And of course, us at Resale Vision down below. Don't forget the undermarket sneakers to do every single day. You guys can see some of the ones we've done recently. We did some last night. I'm going to be dropping more after this video this morning. I just got to think about when I'm running my sneaker raffle today. So I got to plan a couple things, but then we'll be doing that. So I hope y'all will enjoy it. Again, that is all down below in the pinned comment. Don't miss out on it. And let's get started on this video here. So as you guys can see, we are on Soul Retriever's page right now. They had a pretty good breakdown of it, so I thought we would use them. So shout out to them. But aside from that, you guys can see this is actually, I think, just one of their admins talking right here. They were saying, so to put this into perspective, remember Zade Kicks, chances are he would have qualified to be a verified seller due to the sheer volume he was doing on the platform. One more question, is STOCKX still going to charge fees for orders that they don't even authenticate? That's actually a really interesting point, and that's the main reason that I think I kept this caption here, is because that's a good point. That's a good point. It's not going through their authentication centers, right? Are they still going to be charging authentication fees and different things like that? Like, I mean, not, you know, I mean, that process has now been eliminated with people that are eligible for this program. So, yeah, you know, is it fair to still charge the seller those kinds of fees when that process is not even there? Pretty interesting. That's actually a good question right there. So I guess we'll kind of see how that works out. But you know how STOCKX works. They're probably still going to charge those fees. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. If they can charge fees, they're going to charge fees. So I'm just going to probably say yes, probably. But we don't know that yet. We'll see again when it's rolled out in the next few weeks. But I do find this to be fairly interesting because I mean, I have used the instant ship. Like, I've used that option before, right? So I mean, it is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting. Makes me not really want to use it anymore. I mean, keep it real. Thank God it's been like, I think like 7 or 8 months since I've used it. But yeah, it's now it's just like, I'm just going to cut it off completely. There ain't no way. So here's kind of like a further breakdown of it. Let's just read this and then I'll kind of show y'all why I'm thinking that. Excuse me. So more on the latest STOCKX news. So verified sellers are just going to be given green tags to use at their own discretion. That's something very interesting right there as well. Are these verified sellers just going to be getting sent green STOCKX tags, or are the packages going to be getting redirected to a location where the tags will be added to them and then being sent to the buyer? Or maybe they'll be, you know, sent from the seller to this location where the tags are added and authenticated there and then sent to the buyer? I don't know. I feel like that would just eliminate the whole need for, you know, this new edition, right? So it makes it kind of interesting. So look, any product delivered through our verification centers or from a STOCKX verified seller will have our STOCKX green tag attached to them. But again, with this program, the shoes aren't going through an authentication seller. They're just going from the trusted sellers to the buyers. So you're telling me some people are just going to be given your, you know, STOCKX tags? That's actually a very good point. I didn't even think about that right there. But yeah, if there's just StockX tags floating around, that's going to be a massive disaster. I heavily recommend against this program if that is the case, because I mean, yeah, as much as you can trust some people, right, things can go south. Things can go south. That is always something. So you just have to keep that in mind. Even though these sellers, there may be few that will be very, very, not few, but there are some, right? Most, they'll probably be very good and that you can trust and there will be no issues with whatsoever. But there will probably be a couple instances here, right, where, something's going to go wrong. So they probably should prepare for that. Because, yeah, if you're just going to be giving people StockX tags and giving people, pretty much the green light on their stuff being verified without it actually going through the verification center, I mean, come on. Something can go wrong. It just gets in the hands of the wrong person, and then, oh no. I mean, StockX has had to deal with fraud on their verification center before. If I find it on Twitter or on the screen right here, I'll pop it up, but it might be on Safari or somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, they've had to deal with fraud with their authentication centers before. So, I mean, this is like setting it up. Like, I mean, this is basically eliminating the authentication center, but this is definitely a recipe for disaster or for fraud. I just got to keep it real. Someone's going to send some people some fakes. Let's just be real. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. I wouldn't like to see that happen. Hopefully, again, this is just in the hands of the right people, right? Like, hopefully this is just rolled out to like their most trusted sellers at the moment. Like, I'm talking the level 5, like top 10 on StockX, whatever it is, whoever got the most sales, you know what I mean? Those people. Yeah, those should be the only folks that have access to this program at the moment. Don't be rolling out to a level 3, level 4 sellers yet, because yeah, that would be a disaster. They could definitely go south. So just one thing I want to keep in mind about this: a very interesting addition. It's a new program, so we're going to see how it works out. But I mean, this is one thing I can say about this: as long as it stays in the hands of the right people, I think this could be fine. Like, I don't think we would really notice any differences, any disaster. But I got to say this too: if it's rolled out too big and gets in the hands of just any verified seller, anybody with level 3, then yeah, I mean this could go bad, very bad. I mean, yeah, here's a perfect GIF to like explain it. You know what I mean? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, again, this is the problem with this. When you're able to list multiple things that could go wrong with something, and you're like, well, that may not happen. That may not happen. You don't want that. You don't want that in a business idea or plan or anything. You don't want like, oh, this can go wrong, this can go wrong. No, you want to eliminate that. So I respect StockX taking a lot of risk here, but man, they better be rolling this out correct. That's the one thing I can say. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. It's really the news that we have on it. So yeah, StockX has now introduced a new verified seller program that reduces average delivery time. So I mean, that's good. They're trying to basically reduce the amount of time that it takes the product to get to the buyer. That's a good thing. But yeah, it allows select sellers to ship directly to the customers. And they better be very careful about which select sellers. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm going to end this screen recording there. It's not the first time we've seen this, though, because I believe Whatnot does this. I believe eBay Topstar did this as well. So, I mean, again, those are 2 examples of things that have been successful in the past that basically did this exact thing. So, this I'm just going to keep it real here. This will really determine how good StockX is at managing stuff. You know what I mean? This is really going to be a determining moment. Like, if they're able to manage this program, it's in the hands of the right people. It doesn't go wrong. It's only with like people that are trusted and high level sellers that have been on their platform for years. If they roll it out correctly, that'll really let us know, hey, maybe StockX has a bit of their management more in order. But yeah, the thing I'm most interested about is, are they still going to charge those authentication fees even though they aren't going through their centers? That was a great question brought up by Soul Retriever. So we will see, because that would be funny, and they would. So we will leave it at that. If you guys want more content like this, though, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's just try and hit 300 likes on this video. That's the normal goal that we always shoot for. So if we can do that, that'd be great. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure you guys at least check me out my IGs down below. Feel free to do some business with me. I got tons of stuff for sale on my store. If you're looking for a certain pair, shoot me a message. Or again, if you want to join one of my raffles that I'm running, we'll probably be doing another one tonight or tomorrow morning. So don't miss out on that. And feel free to check my store there. We just did one for the Brick by Bricks. So we'll probably do another one for the Brick by Bricks. I gotta be real. I've been putting polls out, like, what sneaker do y'all want me to raffle? And the sneaker that keeps winning the poll every single time is the Brick by Bricks. So, I mean, we'll just keep raffling those till people get bored of them, I guess. I don't know if anyone will. That's a shoe I never get bored of. So, maybe we'll just keep doing that. But yeah, that's really everything I need to say. Don't forget, you guys can also check me out at Resale Vision down below, the under-market sneakers and items we do every single day there. So if you want to check that, some of the early info we provide, along with sneaker stock numbers occasionally, then do not miss out on that. And of course, just a good community if you want to talk to some people, look at our marketplace, things like that. Don't miss out there. And yeah, that's everything I need to say. Feel free to check the mug, any of the other stuff down below, if you want to, if you got some time. And yeah, supports what we do here. So that's it, guys. I'm Tristan. Thank you all. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video tomorrow, so do not miss out on that. And, well, I'm going to see you all then. Don't miss it. Peace.